फ्रेंड्स, अगर जीएसटी में कोई भी डिमांड ऑर्डर पास हुआ है और उस डिमांड ऑर्डर के पास होने के बाद एज पर सेक्शन 107 आपको 3 मंथ्स प्लस 1 मंथ का टाइम मिलता है टू फाइल अपील अगेंस्ट दैट ऑर्डर. Nowadays, I'm getting many queries that our demand order was passed way back in 2024, that for financial year it was passed in August 2024 or July 2024, but we have not filed the appeal within the time limits of section 107 subsection 4. Why it has happened that many SSEs were not able to file appeal because they were not aware of the demand order or the show cause notice issued in their GST portal. So now what is the remedy? Because section 107 subsection 4 prescribes a very rigid time limit within which appeal has to be filed. It says that appeal has to be filed within 3 months from the communication of the demand order. Plus the commissioner gets additional 1 month to condone the delay if there is a sufficient cause shown. But after 3+1, the commissioner appeals is remediless. He has no power to condone the delay. So this issue was highlighted in many high courts, and recently Honorable Delhi High Court in the case of Adichem Speciality versus Special Commissioner GST has categorically held that the time limit of 1074 is rigid time limit and no one can condone the delay beyond the time limit given in the special statute, that is CGST Act. Now, if your order has been passed and you are not able to file appeal because the time limit of condonation has already gone, what are the remedies available in the law? So friends, the first remedy is that you file the appeal. Your appeal is rejected on the ground of limitation, and then you can move to the Honorable High Court. But in this case also, Honorable High Court may say that we do not have power to condone the delay because we have already held that section 107 subsection 4 is a special section and the Limitation Act is not applicable in that case. The second fine remedy available is the knocking the door of Honorable High Court by emphasizing that my show cause notice and the OIO, that is order in original, has various jurisdictional issues. Now, what are the jurisdictional issues? Jurisdictional issues are those issues where the proper officer has done a gross violation of the principles of the natural justice. He has issued notice under section 74, whereas notice was required to be issued under section 73. He has issued the notice after the time limits prescribed under the law, that is 7310 or 7410. The notice was issued to a person who was not required to pay tax because his goods or services were taxable under the RCM and the recipient was required to pay tax on those services. The audit of the SSC was conducted, but still they were issued the notice under section 74 in place of section 73. There are many more points which can be covered under the purview of jurisdictional issues. Like one of the issue is the challenge to the notification number 9 and 56. Honorable High Court is considering these challenges in a batch of matters. And if these the notification number 9 or 56 is held to be ultra virus, these demand orders and the notices can go. So if we summarize the whole discussion, it is clear that if the appeal remedy is expired, then you have to knock the door of Honorable High Court and you have to find out, you have to locate the jurisdictional issues in your show cause notices, adjudication order, that is OIO. The personal hearing was not granted. The personal hearing was granted, but the submissions was not considered. So there are many more. There is not a exhaustive list, but there can be many more issues we can identify when we see the notice and the order. So friends, this was a very important discussion and very hot discussion nowadays, because many of the appeals have become time barred because the department has simply uploaded the OIO and the notices on the additional notices tab. No one is aware. Suppose a businessman has shut down his business. He is not opening GST portal every day. So he is not aware about that whether he has been issued any notice or order or not. So in these cases, we have been watching many issues. We have been seeing many notices wherein the person is not aware whether he was served a notice or not. So these notices on OIOs can be tackled, or these can be handled in the way we have discussed. So thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day.